Hi everybody, welcome. Welcome to the month of June. We're well on our way into the heat of summer. Wherever you are, the summer seems to be seeping into our veins where people want to do things outside. And I think with the virus sort of getting more under control, no matter where you are, people are really feeling the desire, even more than they did from a normal winter, to really mingle and have conversations. And it came to me the other day that I really feel that the gift of conversation, of inviting people into a conversation, is in the air. I think that there is a lot of miscommunication that's out there based on people's opinions and people's viewpoints. And I think it's because of a lack of communication and just being able to really listen to each other's opinions and to not be the person that judges another and even ourselves. And when I talk about judging ourselves, it's such a big space that I work with a lot with the clients that I work with, because no matter how much growth we have, we come into this lifetime with a certain amount of judgment that we are actually trying to transmute, trying to learn from. And the wisdom that we gain while we're trying to transmute that judgment really allows us to form and decide what kind of a life we want to live. And a while ago, I had decided and declared that I really just wanted easy. I wanted things to come to me in an easy fashion. I wanted it to be out of a place of passion, not of a place of need. And so I started to work in this field of intuitive life coaching, but I didn't start it that way. I came from this place of trying to fulfill what everybody else wanted. And eventually I learned that it had to come from me and that I had to let go of my judgment and my comparison to anybody out there. And so I'm going to pull some cards today. And I want to pull the card to allow us to get wisdom from our need to compare. What is the wisdom that the universe can tell us about our apparent need to always compare to other people and what they're doing, what they're seeing, what they're saying? And a lot of people say, well, it's the culture, because of Instagram and TikTok. Everybody's in this place of comparison. But the truth is that you wouldn't be attracted to that if you didn't hold that judgment upon yourself. We actually attract what we actually want to see. So how do we release that comparison is where everybody always goes. But I want to go to this space of, what do we get to learn? What's the wisdom from the comparison? So let's see what our wise spiritual dominion gets to say about that as I pull some cards. Let's see. So I pulled two cards this time. So the wisdom that they're saying that we get to see is all paths lead to home. And it's about inner authority and intuition, and turn your gaze within. And so when I think about the wisdom of comparison and what is the wisdom that we get to hold on to, it's about whenever we feel that comparison trigger coming up on us, it's our trigger, our reminder that we have to go within ourselves and see where we are and see where it's falling. And lots of times we're like, oh boy, I thought I was done with this. I thought I had finished this phase. And then we find yet another layer. And that's judgment right there. So when you are in that space of, oh boy, I can't believe I'm still doing this. Instead of feeling like that, going, okay, so what do I get to learn now? What is coming to me now? What's that information that I'm actually receiving now? And let go of that idea that we thought we did all the work already. And the energy that we get to step into when we do this is Lost Lands. That's the card. And it's about, we are gifted with our soul's memories. Even though you feel like you have done this so many times before, each time we go through this process, we learn anew. We learn a new idea and a new perspective of a wisdom that we thought we already perfected. Because in truth, every time we go through it, the wisdom and the perspective that we gain amplifies. And I don't know, I feel like that is perfect. So I hope this card leaves you with inspiration for the month of June, and that you enjoy the summer fun with a cocktail or mocktail in your hand, your feet in the sand or in the water, wherever you are, and a little laughter. See you in July.